As long as you're up and you're doing what you need to do to be a better you and stop trying to please everyone around you and just please yourself, then hey, the universe is going to bring to you what you need to get brought. I myself have realized this. And I'm surprised I'm even sitting right here today giving y'all a video like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome back to my channel. What's up, girls? What's up, guys? It's Nikki, and I'm back with another video today. Today I'm just gonna be eating, really just speaking my mind. I guess something said turn on the camera and just talk. So that's what I'm gonna do today. So, as y'all know, I'm going through I don't know if I'm putting myself through. The universe is like putting me through this spiritual awakening, right? And it's like, it's kind of like I'm going through it for a reason, but then I sit and think like, oh, that dog is so cute. Sorry, y'all. And then like, the more I sit and think about it, the more I'm like, it's like a sign after a sign after a freaking sign. So I just sit and I just put together all these things, right? You sit and you put together all these things, and then when you put them together, it starts to make sense. So then you're looking at these things like, it can't be. But in reality, it can be. It is be, you should say. It is be. So when you have a sign or signs playing over and over and over and over and over and over again, they start to go in a pattern. You start to put it in a conclusion. You start to think about it more. Can it be this? Can it be that? Can it mean this? Can it mean that? You just think about it more and you think about it more. So, really, I really don't know where I'm going with this. I'm really just speaking my mind, you guys. So, the wind is so disrespectful. Look, nature is just talking to you right now because they wanted me to sit out here and just speak my mind. So, about what's really going on right now. Do anyone really know what's going on right now in the world? Do you? Or do you? You know, because like, I mean, I could sit here and talk about it all day, but why would I sit and talk about it if I don't really believe in it, or if what I'm gonna say is gonna go in one ear and out in one ear and out the other? And that's what's wrong with people nowadays. It's like, we don't even know who he is, bro. Do y'all even know? Do you know who you are? Really? Do you know what the world is? Really? Do you know who the president is? Really? Do you really know what goes on behind someone who's sitting there on their phone all day looking at social media? Do you know what that person is thinking? Do you know what that person was trying to think? Do you know the thoughts that that person is having? Do you know what is affecting that person? Do you know what can affect that person? What's the answer to most of those questions? No, correct? So then that leads you to think, do I know what's going on in the world for real? No. Why? For my opinion, why may be different from yours, but I would say because distraction after distraction after distraction, right? Am I right or am I wrong? All right, so we have these distractions, right? We have distraction after distraction after distraction. It could start off with a so small distraction, you won't even think it's a distraction. Because it's going to be so small, you're going to look right over it. You're going to be like, that was a distraction? And then, the week after that, this is going to happen. And you're going to be like, whoa. And then, something else is going to happen. And you're going to be sitting there like, dang, bro, why is all this stuff happening? You want to know what it is? It's a distraction. It could be a distraction from the universe. It could be a distraction from the society. It's a distraction. It's like we have so many distractions nowadays. Like, y'all, sorry, my cup. My cup was holding my hey, how you doing? Was holding my phone. So yeah, distraction. We have distraction after distraction, right? And then we sit there and we thinking, like, it just don't make sense, right? You'd be like, it just doesn't make sense. What do you mean by that? By it's not making sense, meaning it just don't make sense. You start putting together 2, 1 and 1, 2 and 2. Start putting them together, right? It's not adding up. Nothing's making sense. Why? Because that's how they want us to be. They want us not to know anything. I mean, you can agree with me. You can't agree with me. But how I feel like mostly everything that's happening right now in the world is a really huge distraction. And a lot of us should pay more attention, because some of the things that they're trying to distract us from are really, really important. And not even half of the world knows about it. Only a quarter. Yeah, so think about that. How many dang on people it is in this world? It's somebody born every day. Somebody got a birthday. Every day is somebody's birthday in the world. Every day is millions of people's birthday, right? Think about your birthday. You know, when you're born, that's your birthday, and it's also someone else's birthday. You can be born the same time on the same day as somebody. What does that mean? I don't know. I'm just as lost as you. It means energy connection. The world, which I'm just not getting more into, is involved on energy, magnetic energy, connection, energy, you know? And recently, I have been feeling it somewhat. And I think I've always felt it. You know, I always have like a point of time where I get a weird not weird, but strange feeling. Sometimes it goes through my whole body. Most of the time, sorry y'all. Most of the time, I feel like up here, or I blow. I have a deep breath, and I feel it. Or I'll get a bad vibe by somebody, or about somebody. I'll get a bad vibe, and I'm just like, why do I have a bad vibe? Or I'll just be like, I try to overthink it, but no, that feeling will come back, but it'll be different sometimes. I know sometimes my eyes will get watery or something, and that's a bad feeling that I don't like to be around. So if I have a feeling like that, I just try to stay away. But getting off subject, the energy force. As I mentioned in the other video, energy can be really powerful, and it is. It's actually how the world works. Remember in science how they used to teach us it's gas, liquid, and water, right? It's gas, liquid, and water, right? And what does that create? What does the gas, the liquid, and the water, what does it even create? Survival stuff? Does it create me? If I didn't have water in my body, can I be here right now? Excuse me. If I didn't have oxygen, the air we breathe, which is mixed with the gas, can I be breathing right now? What's the other one? Liquid. What did I say? Gas, liquid. Bro, see, I don't even know how I just forgot that, but I forgot it. But anyway, what I was saying, right? Energy can be, well, I keep saying it can be. Energy is very powerful, but only certain people know what energy is really, what energy really does, and what it's really about. I'm one of those people who didn't know what it was about, who didn't really know what I was looking for, who didn't really know what I was getting myself into, who didn't really know that I had that technique or that power to feel that. That's very powerful, to feel it. If you feel it, then you know what I'm talking about. So it's like, when you feel it, you feel like, I don't know, it's like you feel a presence, but you don't feel a presence. Sometimes you feel a presence, and then sometimes you just feel like, it's like, I don't know, it feels like chills, but it's not chills. So it's like, it feels weird, but it don't feel weird. It feels like a good weird, more than like that was so weird. So then it's like, wow, all this time I had this power and I didn't know. And you start second guessing yourself like, man, nah. And that's it. That's just what it wants you to do. Second guess yourself. Just like the world second guess you. Think about it. Why does the world separate us in so many different ways? No one really understands it, or no one really points it out until someone else points it out for them, and then they be like, oh. See, the more we get people to wake up, the more the world might become a better place. But we can't just try to make the world a better place. We have to live for ourselves, because we can't live for everyone else. As long as you're up and you're doing what you need to do to be a better you, and stop trying to please everyone around you and just please yourself, then hey, the universe is going to bring to you what you need to get brought. I myself have realized this, and I'm surprised I'm even sitting right here today giving y'all a video like this, because as much as I used to talk in front of the camera, I never, not once, talks like this and like gave you guys like motivational speak, you know, like I can be a motivational speaker. And I didn't really know that a lot of people looked up to me, you know, especially being a plus size woman, a plus size female, you know, plus size in general. Being plus size is really hard to a lot of people. And I had to take that. And I said, you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna eat healthy, and I'm gonna have a little snack, and I'm gonna get my body right how I want it when the time is right. You know, you had to step up and say, I'm Tanikia. I'm my own self. I'm my own boss. I buy my own stuff. I don't need nobody. Y'all don't need nobody either. I mean, we can have each other though. But we don't need nobody. Because that's what? Then we come out our mamas by ourselves? Did we? Or was someone like there? Was there someone that came out with us? Nah. It was you, your soul, your spirit, your date for you. Even though you might have someone, it's plenty of people that have the same birthday as you, but each one of you are different, and each one of you are unique in your own way. Did you know that? So you have to just sit there and think, be like, I'm here for a reason. You just gotta find what that reason is. No. But you really don't gotta find what the reason is, because it'll find you. All you have to do is be there. Be you. Your true self, and it'll find you just like that. I guarantee you. The more you do it, the more you'll be like, oh, as the days go by, you'll find it easier and easier. Because I'll tell you now, right now I still struggle, kinda. But guess what? You just gotta let it take you. Let it take you. Just let it take you. Just let it take you so you can be your real self. I'm telling you guys, that's the key. But before I talk you guys to death, thank you so much for stopping in, for even clicking on this video just to watch it, especially if you watched it all the way to now. I wasn't even really talking about nothing, but hey, it was something to somebody, and a lot of people, this video might touch you. And if it does, I want to let you know that if you feel it, then you feel it. You know you feel it. You know it. Just go follow it. That's all I have to say. It's Nikki, guys, and I love you guys so much. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and share if you would like. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Nikki loves you guys. Mwah.